Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, somewhere warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, and do me a favor, can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you like to share it, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all, so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is surely appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. I have the solar plex chakra cleansing on right now, which is the yellow one. It's above the sacral. It's right above your it's yellow and it's right above your belly button. Alright, let's see what's going on here. We have sweet dream and overloaded. Overwhelmed, obligation, excitement, and the sweet dreams is satisfaction, comfortability, and lazy day. Seems to me like you're having like some sort of sweet dreams, like, you know, you're chilling while somebody else is over here overloaded with issues, problems. They're trying to have you overwhelmed, but it's not working. Like, the more they send you some sort of bullcrap, you're just chilling. Like, it's really getting this person frustrated because they can't cause you no conflict. Every time they try to send you some sort of conflict, you're just like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, okay. And this is getting them like even more mad because whatever text they're sending to you is going right back to them. Somebody's name begin with an S, yours or somebody involved in the situation, or a passed on loved one that's speaking to me and through me for you and to you. It's her name is Sarah. Adventure. Okay, you could possibly, you know, astral project, or somebody's trying to astral project to you. But they had a lot of passion too, trying to cause you some sort of conflict. But they're not having all that passion when it's conflicts are coming back to them. Now they're overloaded conflicts. And you're just chilling. You might be traveling too soon in the near future, or maybe now, I don't know. It's going to be like a dream come true, I just heard. Somebody might even want to take you out. Loneliness, dullness, disappointment, and isolation. Somebody's trying to stop this. They're trying to have you overloaded with issues so you can't, like, go on no adventures, so you can't be chilling. They don't want you to have any. Be aware of this person. I feel like you already intuitively know who it is. Somebody could have gotten an accident while they were traveling to go cause you some sort of, like, maybe to go do some nastiness. Maybe they're trying to come to you to cause some sort of conflict or whatever, or traveling to go do a ritual or something, and they got into an accident. Now they could be because the isolation at the hospital, like they're in a hospital bed. Somebody could have, or they're trying to make you have some sort of accident, and they ended up with the accident. Yeah, you're too protected. Like, God's not playing with these people. They're ridiculously they're overstepping their boundaries in every type of way, okay? And they're overdoing it. You didn't do anything wrong to these people. They just, like, have it out for you because they're just jealous and envious of you. And if they even so much as think that they're going to come near your way or to cause you any issues, yes, God will make sure that they end up in a freaking hospital bed if they have to, or maybe even worse, and they'll have some sort of enlightenment while they're in there. Somebody could have a near-death experience. It could be even worse. A person could possibly be a vegetable. They need to stop and leave you the F alone. Touch not my anointed. I'm strongly getting that. Or somebody could have traveled to, like, the motherlands or something, or to go do some sort of ritual on you and ended up with some sort of, like, virus or something. And, like, this, whatever this is, it's like a wake-up call. It's to enlighten them. They need to knock it off. So I heard next time it's not going to be so. I see the Fury card. Yep, look, they're mad. They're ticked off. They're trying to, like, have you in some, like, try to have, like, offend you in some sort of way, but they're so mad because no matter what they do, you're just chilling. Like, This is ridiculous. They're hella mad. Alright, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? And what do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they were trying to have you, like, they were trying to dominate you and have you as their little puppet, or have, like, they could have tried to send a demonic entity towards you. But you've been liberated from it. Now they're praying to, like, because it's now whatever they sent to you is attacking them. And with the astral projection, okay, somebody could have left their body to come. That came out in the reading earlier. They went to go leave their body to do some sort of lusty with the reading with Kev's Kipperish deck, the one I did right before this. They left to go, his name's Kev on YouTube. He's a tarot reader. He's an amazing tarot reader, and this deck is for sale for $22.22 on his deck, on his page in this go in the description box. It's my favorite deck, literally my favorite deck. I absolutely love that deck. He also sells bracelets, protection bracelets that are very powerful. Absolutely love, and also you know, the bath salt stuff for cleansing. And no, this is, I'm not getting, like, this isn't paid. It's a true and honest, like, what do you call it, review. Like, this is just, like, I'm being just 1,000,000% honest, and it's an honest review that I'm telling you, you want to get it if you do readings. If you're a reader, trust me, it's an amazing reading. I mean, amazing cards. But yeah, they're stressed out now because they realize, oh crap, you're a whole sweetheart. This could even be like a child, or somebody that you, because this is sweetheart, pure, unconditional love and beloved. Because everybody sees how much of a loving, nurturing, caring person that you are. This is like the Queen of Cups right here in this deck. And they see that you're getting some sort of blessings. They're trying to stop this. They're trying to come up with some sort of strategy so they can dominate you. They're praying they can get you stressed out, you know, and get other people to look at you in a different light. Somebody could be pregnant, or something to do with a child. Something has to do with the child, or they're trying to, or they're stressed, they're trying to, like, praying they could, like, if this is an ex of yours, or praying that, like, that they could get you pregnant, that you would let them back in, because they know that you're about to get some sort of blessings, and they're trying to dominate you. They're playing games. Somebody could play, like, the game chess. They were just trying to use you as a pawn. It's not going to work. I feel like it's actually really supposed to be this way. You've been liberated from whatever marionetting, like little, you know, puppet musketeering crap that they were trying to send your way. And they're stressed now because you're a sweetheart and this didn't work. And they're now praying that they can get rid of this entity, whatever is attached to him. And like I said, I feel like they tried to astral project to you. And an entity could have possibly either took over their body and it's now, you know, they're the little puppet to this entity, or whatever entity, if it wasn't an astral projection thing, if they try to send an entity to you, you know, this entity going back and, you know what I mean, has taken over them. And they're trying to, okay, that's what it is with the child. Yeah, I feel like this could possibly be a ex. And they're stressed, okay, especially if they're trying to get you, like, baby trap you so they can steal your blessings or whatever. I feel like their person that they're with now, that they don't even really want to be with, they realize the person that they're with is their op. They got the person pregnant, and they're freaking out because they didn't want to be with this person. They were also looking at the person that they're with now as like another one of their pawns. And now they got, because they were trying to baby trap you, or wishing that they could baby trap you. And now they're baby trapped by somebody that's very unhinged. That could possibly definitely have a entity attachment to them as well. Because they're getting their karma. Whatever they've been doing, or whatever they've done to you, especially now that you're in alignment and, like, you're, you know, you're either in your purpose or on your way there. especially if you're in your purpose, okay, and you cut everybody off and you learned your lessons, you know what I mean? And I feel like you definitely did, because that's why you're getting these blessings, because you did everything, you know. And they hate your religion or like your spirituality, and how, like, you know, you have, like, they can't break your faith is pretty much what this is. They hate that, because they know that, like, you're too connected. You, like, your faith is what saves you all the time, because you just 1,000,000% trust in God, because you know God has your back. They're doing everything they possibly can to try to break your faith, but it's never going to happen. Somebody could be having, like, some sort of tension headaches or something, or migraines. They're also freaking out about getting this other woman pregnant, or like this, you know, or if you're, you know, or a man getting her pregnant, whatever the situation was. But it's their karma, because it's what they were wishing upon you and doing to a divine being that did nothing wrong with them at all. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away, what does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Confinement. Oh, wow. They were trying to get you locked up, too, so they could steal your blessings. They want to either, like, baby trap you or get you locked up. Someone's going to prison for whatever they did. Somebody did something really messed up, too. Maybe they tried to steal these blessings from you. It could be, like, I don't know. Could be inheritance, could be whatever. But they were also, with the liberation here, they were trying to get you, they said some sort of bullcrap lies about you. They're trying to frame you, but you've been liberated from that. Now they're going to prison because it was like false information to a police officer, and while they were getting you under investigation, that's the best thing they could have did for you, because within doing so, you know, the authorities were investigating you, and they're like, what are you talking about? This is a sweetheart here. They're a very divine being. Like, why would you say all these lies? And they were overdoing it. Like, everything they would see on the news, or like they would see on social media, like anything in, like, I'm seeing somebody on like a crime watch, like a town crime watch, like site, and anytime something would go on, they were constantly, everything, they would have them, and they would also pay other people to call the authorities to call in and say it was you. And they're like, so it's like red flags everywhere. So they're like, something's not right here. Then within doing this investigation, the authorities seen that this person's just trying to dominate you. So they started investigating. They're like, well, why would this person say all this stuff about this divine being? So they ended up investigating these people. And when you're under investigation, you're under investigation, and everybody that you associate with, because they want to know who's who and what's going on. So now they end up unraveling, you know what I mean? The authorities end up going down a rabbit hole with all of this, and discovered that this was all due because that you had something stolen from you. You had some sort of blessing that was coming your way that was either stolen or attempted to be stolen from you. Could definitely be an inheritance. I'm strongly getting that. They're praying that they can somehow, like, get out of this. They're stressed out. They're having nightmares of them being in prison. They also feel captive, right? With this, because they got somebody else pregnant. The person that they cheated on you with, this is like definitely an ex, okay? I strongly feel like that. Or it's a couple, okay? And like either like the whatever you are, masculine or feminine, like one of them is obsessed with you, the other one is knows that their partner is obsessed with you, and they hate that, so they hate you. And the person that's obsessed with you, hate you because you cut them off and you won't sleep with them, you won't let them, you know what I mean? And this is like a person that, like, I feel they sell drugs or something, right? And they're used to just like giving girls or giving girls drugs, okay? And like they're able to sleep with them, and you're just like absolutely not. And so like I feel like you could be like one of the first people that like turned this person down, has got them insane. Same with your ex, okay? something's going on with your ex. Your ex could have possibly been good looking, maybe, possibly, or they were just a drug addict and everybody was there, or they had money and they paid their way, you know. And plus, your ex is definitely a person that's always doing love spells on people. All right, so they're used to everybody saying yeah, because they're quick to do it a potion. You know what I mean? And but you're, you know, it doesn't work on you because you're an earth angel. That's not going to work on you. And they're like freaking out, like, what do you mean confirmation? They're like freaking out, like, what do you mean you don't want me? Like, what? Like, yeah, idiot, nobody wants you, go away. They're not sorry. They're not sorry whatsoever about what they did. Yeah, they were trying to rob you of your blessings. Yeah, illness. They were going around lying on you, saying you have some sort of illness that you don't have. You best believe whatever they're saying, they're saying this to try to dominate you. They are not apologetic about it at all. They're not even sorry a little bit. And unfortunately, they're not learning from this lesson. So, and look, he's pointing down. What do you think is going to happen here? Somebody's name could be Todd. Somebody's going to also try to fake an illness. It could be, I'm strongly picking up like a drug addiction or something like that. They were trying to say that you were addicted to some sort of drugs as well. You're selling drugs to try to get you locked up, but you've been liberated from that. They found out these people are actually the drug addicts and the drug dealers. They're hella stressed about this. They're not sorry, and they're not learning from this lesson. So I strongly feel this is going to be very bad for this person. Someone's name could be Rob, Robert, Roberto, Robertson. Could be someone's name. They're trying to rob you of these blessings. This is crazy. They could also be stressed because, like, they're not sorry though, but like I feel like they're freaking out because they know that even if they did take their ego and swallow their pride and apologize to you, that it's not gonna work. They can't dominate you. Okay, they know this. And if they're going around lying, say that you have some sort of illness that you don't have, that's going to be their karma. They're going to end up with that illness. You know? And that's how karma works, man. Karma's gonna keep spanking your behind until you learn the lesson and you stop. You need to stop and make it right. And now they got the nerve to be praying to release whatever illness that they have or whatever's going on in their life. But yet they're not learning from the lessons. You need to learn from the lesson. You need to stop doing whatever this is. They could have even prayed and got out of a situation and didn't learn that lesson. So unfortunately, that lesson's going to come back, but it's going to come back even worse. You need to learn from the lesson. Especially if you prayed, oh God, please get me out of this, and then I'll stop, and then God gets you out of it, and you don't stop, that lesson's going to come back into your life 10 times worse, at least. And he's not going to listen to your prayers, because you proved to him that you ain't nothing, and that you're just going to get out of it and then do the same thing. You need to learn from these lessons. somebody's also something about a home invasion or something like that. This is somebody who has a large, there's a masculine energy who has like a main, rap sheet too. Like they've been incarcerated many times. I'm strongly getting it's for like, you know, robbing, houses or robbing like stores, pharmacies, banks, something like that. And there was like a lot of them there, and when they go to court, they're not sorry. They can tell there's no mercy. Okay, there's no mercy. They could even faked an illness, said that they have some sort of illness, and that's not, or they're going to try to say that. It's not going to work because the judge knows that they're not sorry, and they see that this person's not learning from their lessons. So the judge is going to be extremely harsh on this person. And I just heard this one's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. It's going to put them away for probably the rest of their life. They see that this person is a menace to society. Somebody could have even got arrested, was out on parole or bail, or house arrest possibly, and they broke the house arrest. And the judge is going to be like, look, I let you back out. What's going to happen? You're going to go out and do the same thing, because how many times have we done this now? And this person has a long rap sheet, and they're like serious crimes too. Yeah, they've been stopped. They're trying to stop your blessings. Stop giving love to this person too. You're being told to stop. This might even be somebody that you're still somewhat connected to. Not for everybody, but for somebody you are. But they've been stopped, and they were trying to stop your blessings. That's not going to happen. Like I said, if they're trying to come your way in any way, shape, or form, they're going to be stopped. If they're trying to come to you to put their hands on you or do anything like that, or trying to come rob you or anything like that, God will make sure they get pulled over on the way to you, or they get into an accident, something like that. Somebody could have been drinking and driving too. They're driving without a license. And like also like their ancestors are giving up on them, okay? They're not blessing them anymore because they keep coming after a sweetheart that did nothing wrong to these people. But you've been also stopped from getting, like how they were trying to falsely get you locked up so they can steal your blessings or stop your blessings, and so they can dominate you. And God's like, absolutely not. Not smart at all, man. Your friends, some sort of frenemy of yours. Yeah, and I'm strongly getting they're trying to say you have some serious illness that you don't have. They're doing that to try to dominate you. They don't want nobody. Like I said, it's a couple, okay? The one person is obsessed with you, and their person hates you because they know that their husband or boyfriend, whatever this is obsessed with you. But you never gave no, you know what I mean? You weren't like that with this person. First of all, they have like a freaking whole family. Like, you would never do that. You're not a hoe. You don't get passed around. You're not, you respect yourself and others. But they lied and said that you had some sort of illness, right? To try to dominate you. They were unapologetic about it. Okay, they didn't learn their lesson from this. And I'm telling you right now, they ended up with this illness. And also, they were doing a whole smear campaign, lying and saying that you had something they're defaming your character. I'm also getting that they could have even doctored up paperwork or like made some sort of fake documentation saying that you had something. That's so, you have no idea. That's a charge and a half right there. They could even use their own documentations. Okay, so that's going to be their karma. Whatever they're saying that you have, they're going to end up with that illness, right? So maybe they went to the doctors, maybe they got pregnant, and they found out, they went to the doctors, they not only found out that this person's pregnant, but they also found out that they have this illness, the same illness that they were lying, saying that you have. And then I feel like they brought the paperwork home and doctored the paper. They changed their name to your name. It's going around spreading this, showing people that. Somebody's coming forward with the truth about this, or like while they were being investigated, they were being, you know, watched doing this. So yeah, they're done. They're done. They're completely done for. Thank you, Spirit. Was there another card that flipped over? Oh, I thought a card flipped. Yeah, see how like that? Like I thought a card flipped over, but they were trying to flip the script on you. God said absolutely not, and flipped it right back on them. Made sure that like this gets cleared up, because you know you're not going to spread these rumors about one of God's people. Heck to the no, to try to defame your character. No. God's going to make sure the truth comes out. Exactly. They tried to flip the script, and God said, nope, I don't think so. God stopped that in a heartbeat. Relaxation and promise. Yeah, you've been liberated. They wanted you in a mental prison too, but no, you're over here chilling, okay? This could be somebody that you were engaged to, or they, like I said, they wish that they baby trapped you. They wish they would have married you. When it comes to the ex, you know, your ex, they could have even married this person. Like, I feel like your ex went and got married. I feel like you don't even know this. And if you do, you don't care. Like, what? Why would you care? And I feel like this couple, maybe your ex was going to propose to you, but it was stopped, like, because they didn't, like, and I feel like it's that couple, because the female hates you, right? Or the mask, whatever, put the roles where they fit. They hate you because they're their person, and this is your doppelganger. Anybody that you have, this person wants, even if they don't like the person, they just want it because they don't want you to have it. So they went and lied, and I feel like the couple, like the guy, or say if you're a female, the guy who's obsessed with you, went and told your ex that you guys slept together, and his girlfriend, they were both in on it, because they had, like, you know, they both hate you, and it's because he's obsessed with you, and she doesn't, you know what I mean, and he doesn't want your ex to be with you. So they stopped this. They lied and said that, you know, you were sleeping together and this, that, and the other, and it was all freaking lies. But, you know, look at it as a blessing, okay, because that person was not for you. Okay. But you're promised to be chill, okay? Because you learn all your lessons. Just continue doing everything in the upright, and, you know, you're promised to be chilling. And I'm also getting somebody, it's like, somebody could be in prison. They're going to find God when they're in prison. Or they got locked up and now they're praying to get liberated. They're, like, reading the Bible now. They're starting to change their life around. But these idiots are trying to stop your relaxation, too. They don't even want you to have no inner peace. And again, they're trying to break your faith. That would never happen. But when this person gets locked up, if they didn't already, or when you find out, it's going to bring you a lot of tranquility, a lot of inner peace. Because these people have been doing a lot to you, okay? Especially in the spirit. Let alone, like, all the lies, everything that they were spreading about you, turning people against you. But, like, also, they've been doing, you know, witchcraft, black magic, and sending you attacks like crazy. They're addicted to it. Somebody needs to read their Bible. Okay, just even if you just read like a chapter a day, you know, just like one chapter a day, do that, okay? Pick up your Bible every day. There's also somebody here in the collective, okay? You could be homeless right now, like you could live, I'm just heard tent city. or you could be like in like the woods, like living in a tent or something right now. These people are so mad because even with you having nothing, you still have all this inner peace. You're still such a loving, nature and caring person. Even though you don't have anything, they're trying so hard, okay, to, oh guys, that was the devil that I got to, all right. And they're trying so hard to stop you, block you, and mess with you. But no matter what they do, they can't like, they can't stop you. All right, now somebody wants to come and they're like, you know, they want to come support you. Is it somebody that you gave a lot of love and support to? All right, now guys, I forgot, this is the download I got, but it was taking a while for the, you know, the last read to upload. The download I had was somebody, and thank you too, because somebody made a comment, and I was like, I was just going to do a reading on this, right? When you said about the clothes being wet and it smelled like creek water, your clothes were stolen, that's the download that I got. I got it the other day, but I was going to, I put it aside, and I was going to do the reading tonight. Somebody was stealing your clothes, all right? They had somebody go out, and they were going out and doing a crime in your clothes, because this person looks like similar to you. And they're planning on bringing the clothes back so that it would look like it was you. Get rid of that clothes. And I remember that comment you left saying how it smelled like creek water. Somebody could be drinking, okay? Because I was just thinking of creek water, Yellow Wolf's liquor he has. Somebody could be drinking, overindulging in drugs. I mean, in alcohol or drugs. I don't know. But get rid of that, okay? Because they could smell like creek water, because either A, they were just being a jerk, and they were just, you know, they don't want people to see you for your beauty and like who you are, and like to make you look nasty and like smell nasty, okay? But what I really feel like it is somebody went out and did a crime, and they could have been wearing your outfit and had to outrun the police and had to hide in a body of water, possibly jump into the creek to hide from the cops. So get rid of those clothes. And take a screenshot of that comment that you left me. Do it now. So this way, if anything like that does happen, and you have the authorities at your door, because they're trying to stop you. Like I told you, they're trying to get you, they're trying to frame you. That you can show, you know, and it shows like the time and everything else, all right? Put the date and the time, everything happened, have it documented. Make sure you have that documented. And guys, be careful too. And like, it did come out in the reading, you had an ex, remember the other day, that your ex was stealing your clothes and giving it to their person that they're with, the other like pawn that they have, because they're trying to like become you. So be very mindful of that, and stop lending your clothes out to people. Don't lend them out no more. If anything, give it to them and let them keep it, because I feel like they're borrowing your clothes. Or stealing your clothes because they're out doing something and they're trying to make it look like you. So when they get a description, all right, like I said, they're calling the police whenever they're watching this crime channel or whatever, or the hotline or whatever. They're calling the hotline every time they see anything going wrong, okay? And they're blaming you. Now they have somebody that's going out that's like a similar status.